At Comcast, we believe entertainment shouldn't have to be seen.
Movies with video descriptions.
So no.
On the other side. Hey, Angela. Hazel. Testing. Hey, Mac. This is Danielle's mic.
That is Danielle's mic.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we did mic checks. We did mic checks, so we're
Okay.
good there.
I don't know where she is, so we need to get it to her.
Sorry, I'm in your way. I'll find her.
Okay, cool.
Did you give the other mic to somebody else?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. All right. Oh, and I guess my mom has something to give you.
I heard.
So,
I heard. I'm gonna have her come up. So hey, Angel.
Yeah.
What are the place settings? What did Janice do?
Right here. Is there another two?
I thought you wanted.
so I believe I have a mic for you.
Thank you.
It's
Okay.
on right now. Do you
Oh,
want to turn it?
I know how to turn it off with the button. Thank you so much. I think I turned, oh, no.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, man.
You just put that in like a pastry.
So hey, Chelsea. Feel good about it?
But I have some questions.
Breakdown real quick. 751, $100 and so that equals 6,000. Breaks it up into their criteria based their efforts. So. Yes. Yes, I'm going to reach out to them. They've been yelling. Just break them.
Wow.
It's like the SpongeBob.
Sounds like it's a full house.
We're have like 81 people open right now.
That's all.
And then like that's completely open. And then we have a couple of people have to share. So.
Angela.
Yeah. Hi, good.
Nice. All right.
Excited to get my money.
Yeah. Fun. I'm- Yeah, I think you did great. Yeah. Yeah. I saw you had dinner with Sharon. That's nice. That's nice. That was like a reunion. That's cool. Yeah.
Stayed at my place last
She did. Oh.
night.
Oh, wow. I have dates.
We stayed at her.
That's awesome. Yeah. Did you make her like do chores? Yeah. Did you see Tyler anywhere? Okay. Well, if you see him, snag him. Okay. All right. Tyler Marin, Justin Lundy, if you'll make your way up to the front. Only missing Tyler and Justin, right? Okay.
Hey, guys, come on, let's sing.
Here. Oh, he's at the head table. Okay. Did he come in? He's supposed to be here, yeah. No, you're at the head table, man.
No, no. Oh.
We like Chelsea too. Yeah, Tyler, sorry, I'm making you sit up here. Oh, no. Okay, people, yeah, they gotta stare at you like me. All right, all right. Oh, Angela, it's Tyler first, then Chelsea, Justin, then Lawson, then Bart. Is Justin here?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay, all right. And then it's you, me, you, Kane, and me, you, Jessica, and Prod. Oh, I gotta say Prod. Have they started serving salads yet or not? They have? No? Yeah, it's 6:30 though. The banquet of the 2023 convention of the National Federation of the Blind of Utah is now in order. Welcome, everybody. Our marvelous hotel staff will start serving salads, I'm sure, right away. So we'll be getting those out to you shortly. How about Ron Roberts playing the piano? Awesome. And then Danielle Frampton, are you here? Oh, there she is. And you got your microphone? Yay. So let's open up with a big door prize, Danielle.
Okay. All right, I gotta find the piano again. Sorry, I got lost. Okay, here we go. Okay, jokey. So I was just carrying around the door, the really special door prize. There's a few different things. We have a 4-pack candle set. It smells really good. We have some other bath products, kind of a mixture of like a shower steamer, a bath bomb, even a shot glass. You know, whatever. Got some cute little sparkly lights, you know, drinking some wine or sparkling cider in the bathtub, whatever. Okay. Can I get some drum roll? I'll get some action up in here. Woo!
Hey, Danielle. Hey, Danielle,
Yes.
can I add $50 to?
Yeah. All right. I think this could go to a really awesome person. Her name's Liz Donkey Donakey. Dun. Is anyone Liz in the house? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I'll draw again. How about Julie Ledford?
Julie Ledford. She's here.
Julie Ledford. I'm over here by the piano up in the front.
There you go.
Thanks, I'm done.
Thank you, Danielle. That's awesome. Okay, well, I want to quickly have your attention for a moment. We want to have a blessing of the food. I've asked our re-elected and wonderful secretary, Miss Barbara Elliott. I'm calling her Barbara, I'm being all official. She'll probably hit me. But Miss Barbara Elliott, I'm asking her to offer the blessing to all of you. So if you'll give her your undivided attention, please.
Right.
All right.
Our beloved Father in heaven, we are grateful to be gathered here as a Federation family and group of friends and supporting one another. We ask that thou would support us and bless us with thy spirit to be with us today, that we may be able to do better, to be stronger, to be more unified, to find joy and peace serving together, to enlighten and enrich the lives of the blind. Father, we also ask a special blessing on our food, that it will nourish and strengthen us, and we are grateful to have it. We are grateful to be together, and we thank thee for all that we have. Bless those who couldn't be here. Bless us to find more who want to be here, to join us and unify with us. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you, Barb. You're always good at that.
What happens when you do it a lot?
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, I'm gonna say, hopefully, are the salads going out? Not yet? Okay. Well, then let's do a little talking before the salads go out. Hopefully the salads are going out any minute now. Janice Spencer, will you come on up, please? So, Janice, tell me when you're here. Oh, good. So every year we have these, we come up with a theme. Our theme this year was Find Your Fit in the Movement. And every year, right around January, Janice starts bugging me, what is the theme? So I've got to come up with one quickly, because she puts a lot of thought, time, and effort into creating these wonderful table places, table centerpieces for this convention. And then she comes in here and she puts them all together before the banquet starts. So I would love for you to, give a big warm applause to Janice Spencer, and she'll tell us about these.
Well, thank you. And I think every year he says, let's see what we can do to stump Janice. So with the theme, Find Fit in the Movement, I thought, okay, fitness. Okay. I mean, we were going on the fitness theme. So in at each place setting is a little cellophane bag that's iridescent that has peanuts and buttermints and M&Ms in it. And they're done with a twist tie with a keychain on it that has a little tennis shoe on it, for your fitness shoe. And then the centerpieces are made, they're a 2-tier cupcake holder. But what I've done with them is I put, they're small water bottles with a sports wristband on it with a light stick. And I brought one up to show you how to do it. See, because it stretches and it bends and it moves, but
Oh boy.
and it lights up, which is cool. That's why I said, because you gotta have lights, because lights are cool. So there's one on there for each person at the table. So after, because we don't want to hear this all through the banquet. Everett will fire me if he hears all this. So. So after the banquet, you can pick one off of the cupcake holders and take home with you. A water bottle and a wristband and your bandy stretchy thing.
Okay, that's really awesome. That's wonderful. Thank you, Janice. Now it is. Okay, good. Then we'll go ahead and let you guys have your salad and your main course. And Ron, if you want to give us some more music when you have time, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Hi. Hi. I got that from Louisiana when I was there. I love that. Okay, anyways. Okay, I'm gonna do a door prize. Just because I love you guys. And I want to get rid of all these good, delicious treats because I don't want them to expire. Okay, I know maybe cookies might not for a while, but Girl Scout cookies might. So I want you to have them. So the lovely prize before I pull out a person name is this lovely knitted blanket. I think it's like a lap blanket. It's super soft. You got yourself some Girl Scout cookies. Yum yum. And then there's some from New Zealand, from Vay and Kaiser. They brought a whole bunch of stuff back. And then there's some lovely bath products underneath that. So just keep eating your salad because let me tell you, that salad was good. At least I liked it. I love those cucumbers. All right. Oh, syrup. Woo! Does anyone want another one? How about some money? Okay, Sarah, it's all right here. All this right here, just these. Yeah, man. Sarah's excited. Look at her door prize. Woo! Okay. I have an announcement though. Somebody brought me a jacket earlier from General Session. I don't know what color it is. It's kind of a rain waterproofy kind of jacket. It's black. So if you need it and you're here, come and get it. Okay. All right. Remember how I said there was a Victor 3? Okay, thank you. Okay, awesome. Victor Stream? Oh, you're not one of those? Okay, all right, I could do that. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and pull out a name. Gonna wheel up my thing here, and then I'll let you guys get back to the beautiful music. Terry. Yeah. All right, thanks guys. Enjoy your food.
So, hey, Terry, I bet you'll have people outbidding Mark for that Victor Stream.
They're hard. I let you do that. If you want to stop me. Okay, no, it's up to you. Because it is. Oh, you are. Well, so you look at the price, I think it's $36 per seat. It's $42. You can afford it. Like 50 or something. Oh, really? Not wrong. We got to spend a lot of time doing this. That was fun. Yep. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead. Are you ready?
Yep, yeah, please do.
Okay.
Thank you. So how about this meal? I don't know about you, but I have been very impressed with the food in general at this hotel. Have you guys? I've also been so impressed at the outstanding service this hotel has provided. So let's give the staff a big round of applause. Thank you. I'd like to ask, we are one of our sponsors in the gold level. They have been so generous for many, many years, and they keep coming back to us over and over again. They're all sitting together. The Utah Lions Club, we have a number of members from the Utah Lions. And I'd like to ask some of them to come up and just give us a few words if they don't mind. Who did, Mike or James? Jim Jared. Good for Jim. Jim, it's wonderful to have you here. Mike, it's good to see you too. Jim? Jim, here you are. Oh, there you go. Oh,
Thank you.
sorry about that. Sure.
We're very happy to be here and for our partnership with the National Federation of the Blind. We've been doing it quite a few years and we look forward to it every year. A little bit about Lions Club that you don't know. We're the largest service organization in the world. We're international in over 200 countries and 1.4 million members. So we help worldwide, also here local in Utah, and we're very happy to be here and for your hospitality. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Jim. I'd like to ask Wendy Bybee, if you're here, if you would make your way to the front. I'm so happy that Wendy's here. Okay, take your time. Almost there, Wendy?
Yes, I'm here,
Oh,
sir.
good. Can I hug you up first?
Sure.
So, attention everyone. Wendy Bybee, our original Bell Academy coordinator, very long time Bell Academy coordinator. We gave her an award last year, a very special Jernigan Award for her longtime service, not only as president of the NFB of Utah at one time, but for definitely the longtime service as the coordinator of the Bell Academy. It was really hard to see Wendy tell me that she had to step down because she had done such a good job, and I never had to worry about Bell Academy. It was always seamless, and I'm really excited and happy that Katie Chevalier has taken her place, because I know that Wendy mentored Katie. And so, you know, it's really wonderful to have Wendy here. Wendy wanted a few minutes to address all of you. So please give Wendy applause and your attention.
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I miss doing all the things that I have in the past. I'm just past my 2-year anniversary for my kidney transplant, and things are going pretty good. I have a few problems still, but with time, maybe they'll go away. As in the past, I have made a throw, and the last one I made was auctioned off. And this year I've completed this one and like to present it to Everett.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Welcome.
very much. It's very sweet.
Yeah, you
So
can take it out.
excited. Oh, I will. Okay. What color is it?
So the background is gray,
Okay.
and then we have pink
Beautiful. Yeah.
and kind of a turquoise color.
Oh, nice.
And what's the other color? Purple.
Purple, my wife's favorite color.
And it's in the Federation's logo.
Oh, nice.
So the flower. And
Nice.
so it kind of commemorates all the work that Everett's done
Oh, thank
for
you
the
so much.
Federation.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Wendy. Thank you. Oh, man, I'm gonna cherish that. And thank you so much, Wendy. I'm definitely going to cherish that. It's so wonderful. I appreciate you very much. All right, I'm gonna have Danielle give a couple more door prizes, and I'll make some more announcements. Everybody keep eating. Except for Danielle, sorry. Is that Cameron?
We need.
All right. Woo-hoo. How's it? As Everett said, the food was really good. I loved it. So, okay, so let me. While you guys are pondering who I'm gonna call and all that fun stuff, I got a few prizes here. We have a little plastic bag with some really good fun goodies. We have a bath bomb, some more cookies. Oh yeah, Girl Scout cookies, I love it. And let's see here. So I'm still looking for one other thing. Okay. I got a big prize after kind of sort of more during the why people are talking, after college stuff. But in between that, I'll call out a name. Okay. Kara or Care. Karen? No, Karen. Karen Sliw. Yeah, whatever you said. It's a long one. I don't want to mess it up, okay? I'm the braille reader today. So I'm over by the piano. Does anyone? Okay, I got a kid gift here. So if you don't have kids and you get this, I apologize, and you can just hand it off to some random kid you know, okay? But I got a really cool airplane. It's kind of like a foam airplane you put together, throw it around, I guess. I don't know how it's supposed to, what it's doing, but we got some puzzles. We got a puzzle and a really cool book. And let's see, and a fun fidget bag. Okay. And a gift card to Sizzler. Okay, so you got all these really fun stuff. Take your kids to Sizzler, okay? Sizzler's good. All right, rumbling through all these fun names. I can't. All right, I'm picking one out here. Oh. Woohoo! Alejandro Rose! That's awesome. I didn't even do that. I thought it was on accident, man. All right, thanks, Everett. Enjoy your food. I can't wait to hear all about what's going on.
How can you do in person?
Sorry. Thank you.
You do with? We did in January. We did this person because it was the same night as the movie.
Yeah, so I just decided to, I've been opening it to everybody. There are tweets that anybody.
Okay, well, I'm going to get back into our program a little bit. I want to first thank all of our sponsors, and I'm going to go through and list them again. I'm pretty excited about all of our sponsors. First and foremost, I want to thank our title sponsor, Comcast Utah. Our diamond level sponsor, Hearsay Mobility. Gold level sponsors, and we have quite a few. I hope I remember them all. We have Achilles Utah. We have Democracy Live. We have Lundy LLC, and Justin's up here. We have the Utah Assistive Technology Program at Utah State University. And of course, we have the Utah Lions Club. And then we had an awesome donation that I wanted to just recognize both of them because I received a check in the amount of $1,000 from Mac and Sonia Biggers. So Mac and Sonia, you're a gold level sponsor, so thank you. Our silver level sponsors, Willie B's Cafe, the Utah Disability Law Center, Access Technology, and the door prize that Danielle just gave away, the brand new Victor Stream 3, which is worth about $550. That was donated by Humanware. So thank you to all of our sponsors. You help make this convention grow and go. So we are excited to have those sponsors. And if you know of someone that you think would be a great sponsor of our convention, Willie and I try to go out and find these sponsors. It would be awesome to have more, wouldn't it, Willie? Yes, it would be awesome to have more. We know that you guys frequent local businesses. You have family members that might own businesses or run businesses. We would love to have them and their sponsorship of our convention. We think this is the place to be every April. And look, there's 200 people here, almost anyway. By the way, our total registration numbers, Jerry gave me this afternoon, 195, which is pretty awesome. I want to recognize there are so many people that go into making this convention work. I know I won't get everybody, but I definitely want to recognize some folks that have done a lot for this convention. First and foremost, our registration chairperson, Jerry Neely, and his team. I also want to thank Danielle Frampton and her team, our door prize chairperson. Our auction chairperson and her amazing team, because those are some amazing auction items, Stephanie Cordova. And our awesome scholarship chairperson and our scholarship committee, Chelsea Peel. I want to thank all of the members of the board of directors, all of the chapter presidents, all of the division presidents, all of the group leaders, and everyone else who goes into making this convention the work the way it does. I'm honored to serve all of you, and I'm honored to serve along with you. So thank you for everything you do to make this convention special. So we've now come to what many of us feel is the highlight of the National Federation of the Blind of Utah Convention. It is the banquet keynote. So first, I'm going to announce the head table so you know who's up here. I'm going to start on my right all the way at the end. We have 9 people up here this time. So all the way at the end is our wonderful secretary, Miss Barbie Elliott. Next to Barbie is her husband, Walter. Next to Walter, right in the middle, is Justin Lundy of Lundy LLC. Excuse me. And next to Justin is our scholarship chairperson, Chelsea Peel. And next to Chelsea Peel is our wonderful guest speaker that has been with us all convention, Mr. Tyler Marin. On the other side, I'm going to start where I'm sitting, right to the next to the podium, to the left of the podium. And next to me is my wonderful, talented, lovely, and much better half, Dr. Angela Peters. And on the end over there is our board member and Salt Lake chapter president, Ken Duke. Under the table is the wonderful, beautiful, and well-behaved German Shepherd, Prada. It has been an honor all weekend to have Jessica Beecham here as part of our convention as our national representative. Jessica was reminding me that we both met at I was a presidential retreat for new presidents, and I met Jessica there for the first time. You were the new president of the division for fitness, right?
I had just started working for NFB of Colorado.
Ah, okay. Okay, so she had just started working there, and I had just been elected president, so it was my time in Baltimore as president for the first time. So we met there, and then we've gotten to serve at a couple of different conventions. I was asked to be the national representative in Maryland, and Jessica was also a special guest speaker at that convention. I will tell you that is the longest banquet you will ever attend. It's almost 5 hours long. It is, and we did it, and then we still went and had drinks afterwards. We needed it. About a year ago, Jessica and I got to work together again at the NFB of Massachusetts convention. That was a lot of fun in Boston, Massachusetts. So I've gotten to spend, quite some time with Jessica. I've always marveled at what a polished and outstanding woman she is, what an outstanding leader she is. She's very well spoken. She directs a very large cafe at the Air Force Space Force now, Space Force in Colorado. She has all kinds of other little side hustles that she does. She is an extreme accomplished entrepreneur. And so I think it's really lucky that we have Jessica. She is the current of the NFB of Colorado. So please give your undivided attention and a warm last time welcome to Jessica Beecham.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Everett. I was chatting with Everett here at the table a few minutes ago, and I was asking him how long he's been president. So you guys know I like crowd participation. Does anybody know how many years Everett has been president? So I heard the answer up here. I think Chelsea has it. 10. Chelsea says 10 years. It's Everett's 10-year anniversary, guys. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you to the NFB of Utah for being such lovely hosts. This has been one of the most fun, energizing, and engaging conventions that I have had the pleasure of attending. And I do, like Everett said, when he introduced me the first time, I do love to attend conventions. So I like to go to them everywhere and get to have lots of fun. So you guys know I like crowd participation. I didn't bring candy, but will you guys play with me again tonight? All right. Thank you. Grateful Dead drummer Mickey Hart said, "In the beginning, there was noise. Noise begat rhythm, and rhythm begat everything else." American poet Edward Hurst said that rhythm is sound and motion. It is related to the pulse, the heartbeat, the way we breathe. It rises, it falls, it takes us into ourselves, and it takes us out of ourselves. Michael Jackson said that to live is to be musical. Starting with the blood dancing in our veins, everything living has a rhythm. I want to take a minute tonight and acknowledge our collective rhythm. So I'm going to start clapping, and I want you guys to clap along with me. Let's get louder. We don't have to get faster, just louder and softer. Let's keep going. Nice and soft. Let's hold it right there with that nice soft beat. You guys can keep that going for me. That's beautiful. In his 2017 presidential report, Mark Riccobono said, "Our heartbeat is rhythm, created from bringing the diverse stories of blind people together with a unifying belief that blindness is not the characteristic that defines us or our future. As more blind people hear our message and join our march, our rhythm grows stronger. The rhythm carries us through times of challenge and refuels us in times of celebration. As the tempo of our society changes, we adjust to keep the pace, and often our rhythm sets the standard of excellence, steady, determined, full of optimism for our future. Individuals, we seek to live the lives that we want. Thank you, guys. 3, 2, 1, stop. Awesome. That was a beautiful collective rhythm. My rhythm started on February 5th of 1985. I was born in a small town in Tennessee to very young parents. My mom was 17 when she had me. And I had optic nerve hypoplasia, so my optic nerves were underdeveloped. I was a very well-loved and well-adjusted little girl. I grew up playing on my granny and pa's farm. Instead of a kiddie pool, I swam in the cow troughs. I think that's why I never contracted COVID, by the way. It's a pretty gnarly place to swim as a kid. I loved reading with my mom and staying up late watching Headbangers Ball with my dad on Friday nights. That's when MTV used to play music. There's some of you who are too young in here to remember that. It was a thing, though. I went to daycare and preschool with my peers. And when it came time for me to start kindergarten, I was really excited. I was eager to learn. My mom and I went to my local school, and I had to undergo some evaluations. So they asked me my ABCs. They asked me my colors. They asked me to count. They asked me to name my body parts. My mom often tells the story that when they asked me to name my body parts, I kindly reminded them that they didn't ask me about my private ones, but I could tell them where those were too if they wanted. I was always an overachiever. After I showed them that I was ready to get this kindergarten show on the road, we went to see my classroom. And that's when they told my mom and I that I was going to be in a separate classroom. Not with my peers that were ready to start kindergarten, but with other students with disabilities. Now, it was a small town in Tennessee. It was after passage of IDEA and free appropriate public education in the least restrictive environment, but it was certainly before the ADA, and it was certainly, before No Child Left Behind and some of the other legislation that has sort of improved educational opportunities for blind children. The place where I grew up didn't have a teacher of the visually impaired. And my mom, as I mentioned, was a young mom. She knew that she didn't know what I would need for her to best advocate for me in the educational environment. So a few weeks later, we went to the Tennessee School for the Blind for an evaluation. And my mom and dad loved it because they felt like that the teachers there knew what I would need as a blind student. And I loved it because they had a swimming pool and a bowling alley. What 5-year-old wouldn't want to go to school with a swimming pool and a bowling alley, right? So we decided that that's where I should start my educational journey. And I was a very curious child. I was very excited when my peers started learning Braille. I wanted to learn Braille too. Because I started having migraines at the age of 5, the folks at the school agreed that it would be fine for me to learn Braille. However, after I was taught the code, they told my mom and dad, she'll never be a proficient Braille reader. She'll never be fast enough at Braille. She should really use print in the classroom. And that was my reading medium through school. I used print and I used audio. I was never encouraged to use a cane. So I went all the way through school, never using a white cane. I never had one in my hand. I was never told it would be a good idea to. When we would go on field trips, myself and other people with a little bit of usable vision would be encouraged to lead other blind students around sighted guide, perpetuating the hierarchy of sight. And I didn't know any better. When I got out of high school, and looking back, I ultimately did start using a cane. I was at college and I was walking through campus one day and there was a car. I thought it was parking and it was backing up and it bumped me. And I realized that I wasn't seeing enough. I don't know why all the times that I ran into a pole in the middle of Target didn't teach me that lesson, but getting about my car did teach me finally. I am a little hard-headed, that I wasn't seeing enough to not be using a cane or a dog, and I should probably be doing that. So I got my first guide dog. So I don't tell those stories about the School for the Blind to completely disparage the educational experience that I received there. There were a lot of teachers who cared about me and wanted me to be a very successful student. Although it wasn't something that my family and I talked about, I think many of the teachers recognized the drug and alcohol abuse patterns of my dad, and that he was in and out of jail quite a lot during that time and a very absent father. And they rallied around me and helped me get ready for college, apply for scholarships, study for the ACT, and everything that I would need to do to take those transition steps. So if there are any teachers out there, that extra love and attention that you share with students doesn't go unnoticed. And just as a shout out to my dad, he just had his 20th AA birthday. Next year, he'll be old enough to drink, but I hope that's not what he chooses to do. I graduated high school and went to college at Middle Tennessee State University, and everything was all right there. As I mentioned, I did start using a guide dog. I got Pippin, my first guide at that time. I've had 2 P letter guide dogs. That's kind of fun. But something was a little off. There was a little syncopation or irregularity in the rhythm. I was missing my blind friends who intuitively got it. I was missing having people who didn't ask me 500 questions about what I could or couldn't see, or how many fingers they were holding up, or thinking that it was impressive that I could eat my spaghetti, or, all those kinds of things. So I was finding that I was really missing my blind friends, and I didn't know the Federation. Now, I very briefly met the Federation as I was getting out of high school. I did apply for an NFB scholarship. So I went to a chapter meeting because I was trying to figure out who the state president was that was supposed to write a letter for me. I don't know if any of you guys have been there, if experienced that. But I thought I was too cool for school, and I didn't have time to be sitting around with a bunch of old people listening to their tape player while they had the presidential release thing on or whatever it was. And so I promptly left that meeting where they were very nice and kind and all that stuff, and didn't think about the NFB for quite some time. Now I guess I resemble those old people sitting around in those chapter meetings, so I should have probably been a little bit more In 2009, a group of friends from Middle Tennessee State University were starting a local chapter. And they kept inviting me to these meetings and inviting me to these meetings. And I would be like, I gotta wash my hair. Oh, I can't come this Saturday because I gotta watch the paint dry. It's really important. Somebody's got to be there while the paint dries. But I kept hearing more and more about the Federation. I would hear stories like the story of baby Michaela, who was taken from her parents at birth and separated for 90 days. And the NFB advocated for her parents to reunite with her, and they made it happen. Michaela's mom was actually a classmate of mine at the Tennessee School for the Blind, so this story really hit home for me. And so I was really impressed by the advocacy of the Federation. And my friends, they'd come over and they'd play me these banquet addresses. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. It was the kind of neat ideas. And I had a friend who was about to go to a Louisiana Center for the Blind, and they'd tell me something about, I couldn't really remember the name, but structured something training. And, you know, they wore blindfolds and they learned how to do all this cool stuff. And I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. I never knew anybody who got trained like that. We didn't have good blindness training in Tennessee. Right. You know, in Utah, you guys are really lucky. You guys have the center here. And even though it isn't necessarily quote unquote one of our NFB training centers, they do have a positive philosophy of blindness. And that was not the case for any training that you would receive in Tennessee. And so I got more curious and more curious, and I kind of ran out of excuses because you can only paint so many walls and you can only wash your hair so many times. And, you know, and so finally, they were having a Thanksgiving dinner, and I like to eat. So I was like, all right. I made my baked apple and squash dish and went to the meeting. And, you know, I came to the meeting with my hot dish and kind of bad attitude. And I left with a whole new perspective of the National Federation of the Blind. Because I went and I heard people talking about all kinds of cool things that they were working on. We were working on, but I wasn't a we at the time. So that they were working on, you know, they're working on making this car that a blind person can drive. And they're working on, you know, all this kind of educational and advocacy stuff and blah, 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 blah. And it sounds like people are getting to go on all these fun trips. And I really am not a kind of person that likes for other people to get to do all this fun stuff. And I have to be left behind. So I joined. And, you know, by joining, I guess when I hop into something, I just go ahead and hop in all the way. So at my first chapter meeting, I became chapter secretary. And then I took over as president of the student division. And by 2010, I was really getting FOMO because my friends were doing all kinds of cool things without me. The whole group of friends went to the Washington seminar, and adjacent with the Washington seminar, they went to Daytona Speedway and got to experience Mark Riccobono driving our car for the first time. And I didn't get to go to that. I was really jealous. And then I heard about the convention in Michigan, and I was even jealous that people walked around in a circle for hours and hours and hours lost. And I wanted to be a part of all the fun. So I applied again for a scholarship. And this time I won. So in 2011, I packed up my cutest clothes. I got my hair done and I went to Orlando. And I was so excited. I couldn't wait. I was with Kim Williams, the current president, and my dear friend, Sherry Anderson, who is a scholarship winner from the previous year. And we had all kinds of fun hanging out by the pool because we went in a little early. We had all kinds of fun hanging out by the pool. Then we had dinner with several leaders from our merchants division, including Nikki Gakos and Kevin Worley, Terry Smith, and the infamous menu reader, Marcia Dyer. You guys might know her as resolutions reader, but she could read a mean menu also. Then the next day, everybody started coming to that hotel. And this little Tennessee girl didn't know what to think. I had never been around so many canes and dogs and all these people screaming at each other from across the lobby. Everyone's like, what are these people? Do they not know how to act in public? Like, what is really going on here? And I would go to a restaurant and people would hand me a Braille menu and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I barely even learned Braille when I was a kid. And now you're giving me a Braille menu and nobody at my table even has a print menu because the default for the week is Braille. And then everybody's screaming up and down the halls. And I was not comfortable at my first convention, at least not in the beginning. However, as I continued through the week, what I realized is that I had experienced a week of living in an environment that was set up like all environments would be set up if predominantly people were blind. And then I thought it was really, really cool. So I decided I'd go back, and I haven't missed a convention since then. I left that convention with an extremely generous scholarship, having been mentored by some really amazing and inspiring federationists, and ready to get after it when I moved to Tennessee. But while the convention was very inspiring and very impactful to me, the thing that really made my heart beat totally different for the National Federation of the Blind was Washington Seminar. I think you guys heard a little bit about that today. So this particular year, prior to Washington Seminar, the affiliate action team put on an event for scholarship winners where they brought in mentors, and it was so much fun. We explored Baltimore with the confidence that only a few adult beverages can instill. I got to sit in on some amazing songwriting sessions where we came up with Tap That and Live the Life You Want and the new Pack song and all kinds of stuff, and had so much fun. But then I got to do the coolest thing that I had ever done in my whole life. I went to DC. I walked around on Capitol Hill. I went into offices and talked to my elected representatives, the people who I either voted for or didn't vote for, but that were elected to represent me. I told them what I needed as a blind person, and they listened. And that was powerful. That trip, something hit completely different. My heart started beating louder, stronger, and prouder for the Federation. I finally fully realized that I had found my family of choice. After that, very soon after that, actually, I did start working for the National Federation of the Blind of Colorado and had even more opportunities to just do really cool things. I got to dream up cool events for blind kids and plan exciting events that would help bring more people to the Federation. It was really a dream job. But whether I've been doing work directly for the National Federation of the Blind, my work in We Fit Wellness, or through the Business Enterprise Program, my goal has always been, and my heart has always been, with building the National Federation of the Blind. I want to ask a question to you guys. Can anybody tell me something unique or some skill or some talent or something cool that you bring to the Federation? Yeah.
As for me, I like, I have been playing piano since the age of 8 years old. And I've had people tell me all the time that that they have their hearts touched because of what I.
Absolutely. So you bring music to our movement. That's beautiful. Anybody else? I've seen a lot of talent around here this weekend. I've seen a lot of talent. Sexiness. Even though we can't see you, it is so appreciated. We definitely need sexy in the Federation. Can I get one more? What do you bring? What do you bring of value to your Federation family? What is it? Klutziness. Okay. Well, you know, so each of us brings something unique to the table. I may really enjoy helping people have a good time, bringing people together, planning events. Somebody else may really enjoy selling the candy bars. Somebody else may really enjoy keeping up with the finances or making the coffee at the chapter meeting. But all of our unique characteristics and contributions make this beautiful rhythm, this beautiful music, this strong and vibrant heartbeat. I want to close by asking you to join me in one more activity. Do you guys think you can do that? All right. So last time we clapped together in unison and we found our heartbeat. This time, I want us to recognize how our unique contributions blend together to make beautiful music. So I'm going to start clapping a straight rhythm. Then Everett is going to add a sound. He may do like a double clap, or he might do a snap, or he might do a whoop, or whatever he wants to do. But he's going to add something, and Tyler's going to add something. And then I want all of you guys to add your own unique sound to this beautiful cacophony. Are you guys ready? Let's try it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Louder. Louder. As loud as you can. Now softer. And softer. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Woo! That was beautiful. Just one more second. We are the heartbeat, the rhythm, the music of the National Federation of the Blind. Together, our diverse backgrounds, skills, talents, and lived experiences fuel our movement. Find something that challenges you, that thrills you, that inspires you, so that your heart will continue to beat loud and proud for the National Federation of the Blind, and so that we can continue to make beautiful music, changing the lives of blind people in Utah and across the nation. Thank you. Woo! Lopez? NFB.
NFB,
NFB.
NFB, NFB. Danielle?
Okay, just making sure, I didn't want to interrupt, so. Okay. How about, is Deja Powell in the house? Woo! All right, we got some awesome candy from New Zealand. And we have those really delicious, they're actually like real. I mean, obviously all the candy is real here, but it's a big cookie. It's like the size of your hand. What is it? Crumble cookie? Okay, so we got a crumble cookie. We got some Australian or New Zealand cookies. All right, so that's for Deja there. All right, and then we got one more. Valentino. Valentino.
Valentino, wow.
All right, can we get you some Girl Scout cookies? 2 boxes for you.
Wow.
All right, thanks.
So Dan Ashman and Jennifer Kennedy started this awesome tradition back when they were here, and I've tried to keep it going each year. And that is giving a special gift to our national representative for coming out here. She's going to kill me. I left it in the car, so I've got to go get it and give it to her after, but I can describe it because I bought it all. You're going to get it. It's just in the car. But it's I've kind of thought of a really cool tradition of giving Utah specific items to our national representative so they remember Utah. So they have an awesome hoodie with the picture of the Arches, that Arches National Park. So this is an awesome hoodie that has pictures of that. Then we have multiple jars of Utah honey, all different kinds. We've got some Utah truffles in there as well. Everybody loves our Utah truffles. And I think we have some Utah candles in there as well. So and then of course salt. We would be remiss if we did not give salt from Utah. So and this salt's really special. It's it comes from the Redmond area of Utah. It is a special salt that has been separated, and it's really good compared to your regular kind of salt. That's my understanding. So I will give that to you. And I bought it everything at Everything Utah. It's an awesome store in downtown Salt Lake. So we're excited to give that. Thank you again, Jennifer or Jessica, for coming here and being our special guest. Okay, the next item on our agenda is our awesome scholarship chairperson. So please give a warm welcome to Chelsea Peel.
If I could have the scholarship class, please come forward and stand in front of the podium, please.
Hey, Rebecca, come on up.
Okay. Our 2023 scholarship finalists have been remarkable. They're active, they're smart, and they're driven. They have lofty goals for their futures and plans to make it happen. And they are a key part of the Federation of the Blind of Utah as well. As we as a committee have watched them navigate our convention this weekend, all have been active, involved, and have experienced a convention that they otherwise would not have, which has made the decision that the committee has made even more impossible. As folks in our convention may know, over the past few years, the structure of the scholarship program changed to give a set amount across the board to every finalist. However, this year, the committee has made the decision to go back to a tiered model. Tonight, we will be awarding 5 scholarships to 5 incredibly gifted and deserving students who are the future of our organization, totaling in total $6,000. 2 scholarships in the amount of $750, 1 scholarship in the amount of $1,000, 1 in the amount of $1,500, and 1 top scholarship to one of our scholars who has been a standout finalist throughout our application process as well as convention. This scholarship in the amount of $2,000. Now, I must reiterate that all of our candidates have been standout, and determining which one gets which scholarship has been tedious. I want to take a moment first before I award these scholarships to thank the committee, our committee. If you could please stand in no particular order: Katie Nelson, Ned Lindholm, Brooke Garceau, and David Carrillo. Could we take a moment and thank them for their service? This work could not have been done without each and every one of them, from making contacts, making connections with our finalists, and taking off the pressure. This could not have been done without them. Okay, I'm not going to keep our finalists waiting because let's face it, they've been waiting long enough. Our first award in the amount of $750 is being awarded to Amber Murphy. Our second award in the amount of $750 will be given to Jacob Peterson. Our third award in the amount of $1,000 will be given to Rebecca Jakeman. Our fourth award in the amount of $1,500 will be going to Brinley Cherry. And our last top scholarship in the amount of $2,000 goes to one incredible standout student, Zachary Ledford. If Zach could please join me at the mic to address the convention.
Good evening, fellow Federationists. To be honest, they told us in preparation, each of us, to prepare this speech, but I'm sure none of us did. However, I don't often enjoy speaking for others, but I do want to speak for the scholarship finalist class. Thank you to each of you who continues to support us. Thank you for the board of directors at the NFB of Utah, those who support the scholarship finalists, as well as the scholarship committee themselves. We as students keep being told by future or leaders and other community individuals that we are the future, and I agree wholeheartedly 100%. We are the future of the NFB, and we cannot do it without the help of you and the help of leaders. So thank you very much. We appreciate and love all of you, and just can't thank you enough.
Congratulations to all of you. I am truly honored to present no longer finalists, but the 2023 scholarship winners. To the students sitting in the audience tonight, please apply next year. Applications will go live on January 31st and will close on March 15th. I want to see you up here next year. Committee and scholarship class, please meet me at the right-hand side of the table after our banquet so we can take a class photo. Thank you.
That's a great job, Chelsea. Congratulations to all of our winners. Marvelous class, great leaders, new and ones that have won previous. Just question. I want to remember. I believe Rebecca Jakeman, you've won this is your second time, correct? Zachary and Redford, Zachary and Rebecca. Thanks. Slip of the tongue. Zachary and Rebecca are what we like to call Smith Gardner Fellows. So they're our second. So that's pretty cool. All right, Danielle, do we have a door prize? And then Stephanie and Dave, if you'll make your way up here for our auction items.
All right, there we go. Okay, who wants some money? Guys, you're gonna need it to spend it on the auctions. Because there's some really awesome stuff going on. Okay. All right. So for $100, no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. For $50. $50. I'm gonna save the $100 for later. You might need it. Okay. So for
$50 to it.
okay, so for $50 plus another 50 is 100. We're gonna draw a person's name. Okay, hopefully it's a good one, so you can spend it on the auction because there's some awesome stuff. All right, just pull out a name. Oh, Ron Gardner. And I'm done for now, if you want me to keep going.
Man, Ron, it was hard to give up that 50 to you.
Do you want me to draw another name? I got more money. I could do more. How about another 50?
Actually, I really enjoyed giving it to him.
Do you want me to do another $50 cash?
Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
this is my last $50 bill.
Who's it go to? Drum roll. I need a drum roll, please. All right. Okay, it starts with an M. Starts with an M. It's Maria Yavalio.
Good. You give that to her too. Thanks.
All right, I'm good.
Awesome. So Danielle, just remind me, how many door prizes do you have left? Her mic's not working now.
Just turned it off because I didn't want to talk anymore. I got like 10 more door prizes.
10 more?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and give away a couple more.
All right. Okay. So we got more Girl Scout cookies and some more edible, fun, delicious stuff. We got crumble cookie. We got cookies from Girl Scouts. We got the stuff from New Zealand. So there's a lot of stuff up here. So I'm trying to give it a long way. So how about we'll do we'll do a crumble cookie, a Girl Scout cookie, a bath bomb. Hey, you need one of those after eating cookies. Okay, you gotta relax. Okay, so a bath bomb. I should have made that joke. Okay, anyways. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, another M? Lord. Okay, Megan Swanson. Okay, can I get your goodies? One more name, and then I'm done. I'm gonna give $45. Wait, actually, I think it's $70. Sorry, $70. Okay. I'm shuffling. Oh man, there's so many names with all the 190 something people that are here. So awesome. Okay. Charlie. Oh, I can't read this one. Kinune. Nobody? Okay, fine. I'll put that one
No
on.
Charlie's here.
No Charlie. All right, next. Okay. From Thomas. Thomas Holtener. He's not here, I don't think.
Pottinger.
He's not here. Man, I guess I could have some more Girl Scout cookies to that. $70. How about? Oh no. Carl Smith.
Carl Smith. Yeah. He loves Girl Scout cookies.
All right, thanks, guys.
So Danielle, do you have a really big door prize to end?
Yes,
Okay,
I
excellent.
got a Mario Kart game. I got a game. I got some puzzles. It's like for a family fun time. So
So for our final door prize, do you have a big one though?
it's $100.
Awesome.
$100 plus the game, and it's a lunch cooler with puzzles and some glow sticks and all kinds of fun stuff.
So I'm going to ask the board of directors if we could add something to the final door prize of the night. I would like to add to that a trip to next year's state convention where we would pay for your hotel and any other transportation needs and all of your meals.
Yeah, so moved.
All in favor, say aye. All right, so that'll be part of the final door prize. So we'll remember that for next year. Okay, all right. Now, we have some auction items. My goal is to try and get us out of here by 9 o'clock because I know people have paratransit and things like that. So we're going to work as fast as we can to raise a little bit more money for our auction items. So without further ado, I'll pass the mic to Stephanie or somebody. Didn't sound like Stephanie was behind me.
It's Jody.
Oh, Jody, I thought so. Okay.
Well, Everett, you're in luck. I've been known to talk quickly. That's the gift that I get to share with you guys. Let me start first with the silent auction and the silent auction winners. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay, so door wreath donated by Stephanie Cardova. We have Ananita. What's that?
Good try.
Anitra. I beg your pardon. I'm very sorry. Anitra, congratulations. Thank you for your contributions there.
Final price.
Oh, you want me to say the final price? The final price was $40.
Nature Wells.
Nature Wells.
Nature Wells.
Anitra Wells on the final. The Lichtenberg Bowl donated by Vern. And Anitra Wells is again, thank you for $70. Wow, thank you. Keeper Bowl number 2 donated by Vern Jensen. Angela Peters for $40. Thank you very much. Keeper Bowl number 4. Katie Nilsson. $50. Thank you very much. Another Keeper Bowl donated by Vern Jensen. Vern Jensen wins that one for $75. You must have really liked that one. It must have been a tough one to part with. The beach bag with games. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing the last name, but Mindy, is it Hanks? Oh, I see Mindy Harris there. Thank you. $30. Sorry, I got your name wrong. Thank you very, very much. Aspen Platter number 3. Anitra Wells for $30. You have quite a bowl set. Thank you very, very much. Then the Broad Lipped Bowl, donated by Vern Jensen. Jesse Kramer for $100. Thank you very much. The Snowmen donated by Vern Jensen. Deja Powell for $75. Deja, boy, oh boy. My pronunciation on names is not a plus. So $75. Thank you very much. Keeper number 3 donated by Vern Jensen. All I have here is Angela Peters for $70. Thank you very much. St. Patrick's Wreath donated by Anitra Wells. Winner is Julie Bigsley for $30. Thank you very much. The Valentine Wreath Katie Nilsson, $20. Thank you very much. The B backpack. And it is Chelsea Peel, $55. Thank you. Spiral Maze Sterling Silver Earrings. Is that, that's Kelsey Quinn? Casey Quinn. Thank you, Casey Quinn, for $25. The sterling silver necklace, donated by Tara Briggs, Jennifer Kennedy, $25. Thank you. Decorative wall display donated by Stephanie Cardova, Sadie, and forgive me, Carrillo. Thank you. $30. Thank you guys very much. I think we've all can see that we just had the 5 recipients up here and the difference that your guys' donations make. So thank you very, very, very much. So let's get to the last bit of the auction and the auction things that we have to give away tonight. Do we have the first one up yet? It is. We have 2, if I'm not mistaken. One at a time. This is a plate full of peanut butter bars from Willie's Cafe. We will start the bidding at $25. Do I got $25 out there? I got 30 out here. What was $45 back there? 55. Raise your hand at 60. Do I got $65? 65, please raise your hand so I can see you. 65 over there. 70 back here along the table. Do I got $75? $80, please raise your hand. Oh, I see you there. $80. Do I got 85? Remember, we've seen firsthand what these proceeds go to. $80. Do I got 85? $80 going once. $80 going twice. Sold to $80 to the gentleman in the handsome beanie hat. Thank you very much. As we're getting ready for the next peanut platter, if you guys plan to pay with a credit card or debit card today to speed up the process so we can go, night a little bit sooner tonight, please head to nfb.org of Utah, nfbofutah.org, and go into the donation section and make your winning bid in a donation on that site there. And what you bid on in the memo, right?
Yes.
So there's a memo section there. Just put what you bid on, and that'll speed up the collection of your prize a little bit quicker. So back to the auction, we got another peanut butter bar platter starting at $25. So if you missed out on the last one, do I got $25? 25? Oh, I got 30. Do I got $35? I got 40 in the back. Do I got 45? 50 back up here up front. Do I have 55? Come on, these are really yummy. It'll be a good midnight snack in the hotel room tonight. Do I got $55? I got 50 going once. I got 50 going twice. 55, raise your hand, please. 55, if there's a 50, oh, I see you back there. Okay, I got 55 in the back. Do I got 60? Do I have 60? I got 55 going once. I got 55 going twice. 60 to the gentleman here up front. Do I got 65? Those are going to be some pretty good midnight snack, let me tell you. Might need to get a little milk out of the gift section if they have it. So I got 60. Do I got 65? 65 to the lady in the back. Do I got 70? Do I got 70? 65 going once. 65 going twice. $75 up front. These are some mean peanut butter bars, let me tell you. $70 up front. Do I have 75? Oh, that was 75. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Do I have 80? 80 to the gentleman on the side over here. Do I got 85? Do I have 85? I've got 80 going once. Last chance. 80 going twice. Sold to the gentleman over there on the side for 80. Can I just get your name, please? Okay. All right, next up, we've got a Sundance Film Festival swag bag. It's a black tote bag. It's got orange graphics on it. It's got a Kenneth Cole black puffer jacket with a fluorescent green inside. It's got a thermos inside of it and a catalog featuring everything and all things Sundance Festival. It's got full of pictures, a great tabletop piece. This one, the starting bid is $80. Do I have $80 out there, please?
Jacket alone is worth $150.
The jacket alone is, oh, I got $80 up here in the front. Do I have 85? Remember that jacket alone worth $100 and very warm and stylish. It is a medium on this one. Yes, sir.
We might be able to change the size if you want us to, though. We could talk with Sundance. They said we could talk with him.
Yeah, so for those of you that couldn't hear that over the microphone, we can possibly discuss with Sundance to up the size if needed. So, but currently it is a medium and we are at $80. Do I have $85? 85 to the gentleman at that table. Do I got 90? Oh, we got 90 at the same table. Don't throw napkins at each other, please. Just throw dollar bills up this way, please. Do I have 90? Oh, I got $90. Do I have 95? Oh, 95. Do I have $100 for the jacket that alone is worth $100? Do I have $100? Oh, I got $100. Do I have 105? This is still a bargain. I misspoke. That jacket is $150. Its value. Do I have 105? I got 100 going once, 100 going twice, 105 up here. All right, I got 105 for our keynote speaker. Nice job, by the way. I love the story. 105. Do I have 110? Oh, 110. Back at this table. Luckily, you guys are a napkins throw too far away. I have 105. Do I have 110? Oh, 110 to the gentleman. Do I have 115? 115. I'm at 115 back to the keynote speaker. Do I have 120? Oh, yes, back to the lady at this table. 125. I'm at 120. We're looking for 125. Yes, 125 to the gentleman. Do I have 130? It's a very nice looking jacket. It is black with a fluorescent green inside liner. 130. Do I have 135? 135. I'm at 130 going once. 130 going twice. 135 back over there to the lady. Do I have 140? 140. 140 back up here up front. Do I have 145? There's 145 out there, I'm sure. 145. So we're at 140 going once. 140 going twice. 140 back to the lady up here. This is getting quite competitive. Oh, we're at 145. Excuse me. It's getting very competitive.
Come on.
145. Do I have 150? 150 to the gentleman. Do I have 155? 155. We're at 150 going once. 150 going twice. Sold to the gentleman for 150. Thank you so much. Sir, I'm just going to need your name, sir. Thank you for your generosity. Captain Kirk. Now, is that a legal name? We are going to put Captain Kirk, just so you know. So when you come to claim your prize, please put down Captain Kirk. Next, we'll see if Spock's going to do any bidding. All right, next up is a charcuterie. It is a charcuterie basket with 2 charcuterie boards, utensils. It's a 21-piece utensil set, 5 boxes of assorted crackers, 4 ramekins, 1 jar of artichokes, 1 orange marmalade, 1 jar of corn. They're the corn chinis, those tiny little pickles. 1 jar of green olives, a set of 6 wine glasses, a bottle of Gallo sweet red wine. So this is a prize for our mature audience only. It is 1 white metal pail, 1 bottle of honey, and a $25 gift card to Smith's. We will be starting this basket at $80. Do I have $80 out there, please? I got 100 up here up front. Do I have 110? 150, please raise your hand so I can see. Oh, to the gentleman in the back, I see you. 150. Do I have 160? 175. I'm 200 up here up front. Wow. Do I have 220? We are at 200. Do I have 220? All right, where you guys are getting challenged up here. So we got 220 in the back. You better not call him names. 220 in the back. Do I have 230? Do I have 230? We are at 220. Do I have 225? I'm at 220 going once. We're gonna have to check your ID on this one, sir. So 220 going once, 220 going twice. So do the gentleman that we need to check his ID for 220. All right, all you romantics, are you ready for this one? Huh? Who doesn't want a nice evening with their significant other? That's right. Howl to the moon. We have a picnic Picnic at Night. I think I got that off a cartoon. Picnic basket. Was that Yogi Bear? It's a picnic, or what I like to say, a picnic wicker basket, a set of 4 plastic plates, cups, and utensils, white and dark blue in color, 1 woven purple, pink, and gray blanket, 3 Tupperware containers of various sizes, 1 Knott's Berry Farms apricot thumb print cookies, a $25 Smith's gift card. And again, this is a mature audience only item because it also includes 1 bottle of Gallo sweet red wine. We will be starting the bid at $60. Do I have $60 out there? $60 to the lady on the side, $75 over there. Do I got $80 up here? $85 to the gentleman. We already got to card him in the back. Do I have 90? $90 to the lady on this side. Do I have 100? Do I have 110? We're at 110. We're at 100. Do I have 110? 105 to the lady in the back. Do I have 110? 110. Do I have 120? Do I have 120? 115? We're at 110. Anyone want to beat 110? 110 going once. 110 going twice. 115. Do we have 120? 120, anybody out there? I hope everyone bought their current and legal driver's license. I'm at 115 going once. 115 going twice. Sold to the lady for 115. Thank you very much for your generosity. It's the base. So this next piece I want to take a minute on. I hope that everyone got a chance to actually see it up close when they were in the touring the room of all of the items that we're auctioning today. But this one is called the Apocalyptic Vase. And if you, it might sound a little bit gloomy, maybe a little bit scary. You know, I think of The Walking Dead when I think of the apocalypse. But however, if you, once I read this description, you'll understand why it's named that way, and it's very fitting. This is a unique, one-of-a-kind apocalyptic vase, is hand-turned out of salvage manzanita burl root dug up from the aftermath of a historic wildfire in San Diego, California. It measures approximately 8 inches tall, 7 inches in diameter. Its classic shape and design highlights the natural edge and intricate knurled grain pattern from this beautiful native tree. The extreme heat from the inferno reached temperatures so high that it caused the sap in the root to boil out of the pores of the wood, creating this unusual charge and tentacle voids. It is handcrafted with vision, not sight, by a totally blind artisan and DSBVI woodshop instructor Ray White. Right. It is also finished off with a lacquer finish, and it is quite remarkably beautiful in my opinion, and it's incredibly unique. You will never find a vase quite like this ever. Wow, we are starting this piece at the very low opening bid price of $100. $200. What's that? $250 over there. $500. Now we're in the market where I believe that this one of a kind. Now let's keep $550. Keep in mind, this is one of a kind in two ways. One of a kind that nature made it and it'll never be replicated, and one of a kind that a very special artisan made it. You'll never have another one like it. We are at 150. Do I have one? 550. I would like to thank my friends for keeping me straight. We are at 600. $1,000. $1,000. Do I have 1,100? Do I have 1,150? Do I have 1,110? Hey, you can't fault me for trying. I believe in what I'm doing here. Every dollar matters. I have $1,000 going once. I have $1,000 go. 1,150. We are now at 1,150 for this one of a kind vase. I have 1,150. Do I have 1,160? So I'm at 1,150 going once. $1,200 on the vase. Wow. This vase is worth every single penny, and so is the cause. We're at $1,200. Wow. Do I have 1210? I'm reaching for anything here.
Going up by 50. Going up by 50.
All right, let's do 1250.
Yeah, might as well not play around with it.
Do I got 1250?
No, that was.
1,200 going once on this one of a kind piece. 1,250. We are now at 1,300. Do I have 1,350? We are at 1,300 on this beautiful piece of art. 1,300 going once. 1,300 going twice. 1,400 to the gentleman on the end. This is getting quite into bidding war. 1,400. Do I have 1,450? 1,450. Anybody out there? 1,400 going once. 1,400 going twice. Sold to the lady for 1,400. Oh, sorry, gentlemen. Sold to the gentleman for $1,400. Thank you so much for your generosity. Holsters are next.
Bootstraps, spurs too, together.
Okay.
That Mac?
Mac on the end, in the peach shirt, yes.
We have left? Is that our final?
No, we got 1, 2, 3.
Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, next up for all of our responsible carrying gun enthusiasts out there, we've got custom made holsters and bootstraps. And bootstrap with spurs. Now, let me just make a note that the gun holster here is just an example. I'm told that if you buy the holster and you have a a gun, they will custom fit your gun to, or custom make a holster that'll perfectly fit your gun, made of pure genuine leather and handmade. What is the,
What are we starting to do?
so this is donated by Richard Loy, and we're starting the bid at $100. Do I have $100 out there, please? $100 to the gentleman in the back. 150. 160. 170 to the lady in the back. Do I have 180? Do I have 180 out there? We are at 170 to the fine lady in the back. Do I have 180? So this holster's at 170 going once. 190, 180 to the gentleman here in the front row. 190 to the lady in the back. 191. Oh, excuse me, the judges have stepped in, and it's got to be in increments of 5 or 10.
Here all night with a $1.
Don't, you know, the judges have spoken. I must listen. So we are at 190. Do I have 195? 200? 200. We're at 200 for the custom made gun holster. Do I have 210? 210 at the lady at the table in the rear. Do I have 215? We are at 210. Going once. 225 for the gentleman up here in the front. 225. Do I have 230? 250. Wow, we are at 250. Do I have 255? 255. We are at 250. 250 going once. 250 going twice. Sold to the lady for 250. Thank you for your generosity. We just need your name, please. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. Hey, we were lucky enough to be able to do some wine over the counter here. Firearms, we're probably not going to be going that direction. Not yet. Maybe Everett and I will talk about that in the near future. So this is one of Vern's, or so we have another one of these custom-made bowls. Certainly a very unique piece. It almost appears, you know, the artist would probably be able to tell me more, but it looks like it's still kind of holding on to some of that bark finish on the top of it. Walnut, I believe, and just a perfectly, just another one-of-a-kind piece. We are going to start the bidding at $100 on this one-of-a-kind, handmade, unique bowl. Do I have $100 out there, please? We are at $100. The bowl, I'm going to guesstimate probably about 12 inches in diameter, and maybe because the top of the rim is a little bit off, 6 to 8 inches deep. Just a beautiful decorative piece, and we are at $100. Do I have 110? 150? Do I have 160? 200? To the gentleman over here, do I have 210? Do I have 210 out there? So I'm at 200 going once. for this one-of-a-kind, beautiful piece. 200 going twice. Sold to the gentleman for $200. Thank you for your generosity. It's burned. Oh, another piece. This is the last one of Vern's. All right, we got another one of Vern Jensen's masterpieces, if I may say myself, with my extremely humble opinion, which is not very humble, by the way. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the artwork in this. This is a 12-inch Lichtenberg bowl made from walnut, alder, and maple wood. I don't know if you guys can see our beautiful demonstrator here. We'll get it up a little bit closer where you can see it. But this is your last chance for romance on one of these beautiful handmade wood bowls. We will be starting the bid at $100, worth far more than that. Do I have $100 out there? $100 to the lady up here in the front. Do I have 110? Do I have 110? Let me remind you, the access to getting these bowls is going to become more difficult possibly, and this is your best time and opportunity. This bowl is also been made with the, I don't know exactly what the technique is called, but Vern uses 10,000 volts of electricity through that wood to create a lightning effect pattern through the bottom of that bowl. It's absolutely stunning. I am at 100. 125. We're at 125. Do I have 135? The bowl is 12 inches in diameter, and if I had to say, possibly 8 to 9 inches in depth. And I'm at 125. Do I have? I can't. 130. We're at 130. Thank you very much. Do I have 135? 135 to the lady over here. 140 to this lady over here. Do I have 145? Yes, can we bring it a little closer, please? We are at currently at 140. 145. We are now at 150. Yes, sir. We are at 150. We are currently at 150. Do we have 155? 155 to the lady. Do I have 160? 175. Do I have 180? We are at 175. Do I have 180? Let me remind you, these are one of a kind masterpieces. We're at 175. We are at 175. We have some people looking still. That's why I'm stalling. 175. 180. 200. Do I have 210 for a one-of-a-kind, beautiful piece of artwork? Do I have 210? I got 200 going once, 200 going twice, and sold to the lady for 200. Congratulations. So next up, I got a fitness and relaxation basket. Valued at $650. It contains snow gear merchandise from Cedar Sports, including 2 pairs of ski goggles and a pair of beanies. Vouchers from George's Ski Shop and accommodations for bicycle rental and shuttle during the summer. It also includes horseback trail ridings for 2 from Raising K Ranch. Includes Brian head magnets, woven basket wrapped in cellophane. The basket is what it is contained in. And it's decorated with Brian head stickers with gold and silver spiral ribbon. It also includes a 2-night stay for 2 at the Brian Head Resorts. This might be another one for those romantics in the room. So on this $650 package, we are starting the bid at the low price of $225. Do I have 300? 350 to the lady in the back, 400. 450. We are at 450. Do I have 460? 460. 500. Someone would like that package. So we're at 500. Do I have 510? Do I have 510 out there? So we are at 500. 525 to the lady over here. 550. 550 is where we're at. Do I have 560 on this item? Remember, horseback riding, 2-night stay, or 1-night stay for 2. So 550. Do I have 560 in the room? Did you say 560? Yes, we're at 560. Do I have 570? 570? I'm at 560. Do I have? So it's 560 going once, 560 going twice. Sold to the lady for 560. Thank you very much for your generosity. All right, next we've got a mystery on our hands.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right, our next one along for all you romantics, we have a date night in a box valued at $140. It includes a couples massage, and when you get there, they'll tell it includes dinner as well, but the destination is determined when you book the massage. It is a $140 value. The bid is starting at $70. Do I have 100? Do I have 110? 150? Do I have 160? 160. Do I have 170? 170 for the lady up here in the front. Do I have 180? We are at 170. Do I have 180? 170 going once. 170 going twice. Raise your hand, please. 175. Do I have 180? 180 back up here up front. Do I have 185? I'm at 180. 180 going once. 185. Do I have 190? 190 to the lady up front.
Don't forget it's Mother's Day coming up.
And Mother's Day coming up.
Don't forget. Not here. He's not here, so I'm not buying my own vacation.
Correct. So 190. Do I have 195? 190 going once, 190 going twice. Sold the lady for 190. Thank you for your generosity.
And then our last one is.
All right. All right, this is our final auction item of the night. It's a mystery box, and all I can tell you right now is it is portable, lightweight, and it's entertainment. Portable, lightweight, and entertainment, and we're starting the bid at it's valued at 300. We're starting at 150 for something that's portable, lightweight, and it's entertainment related. 200 right here. Do I have 250? I have 250. Do I have 260? 260. It's a mystery. It's portable, it's lightweight, and it's involved in entertainment. We have 260 up here up front. 275. 285. 300. I'm at 300. Do I have 310? I'm at 300. 300 going once, 300 going twice. Sold to the lady for 300. Thank you very much. And again, this is an honor and a privilege to be here in front of you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, Everett, very much.
All right. Is it okay if I talk, Everett, or you guys want to talk about something else first?
Want your notes?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Okay, I got
Wyckoff, if you'll make your way to the front, please.
Weisskopf?
Chris Wyckoff.
Yeah,
Yes.
Chris Weisskopf. Okay, so we have 3 prizes left. 3. Okay, the first one, it's gonna be we're gonna go like low, medium, high, all right? So the first one's gonna be some cookies. And there's a lot of them. So we got those caramel cookies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crumble cookies. You can feed your family. Okay. Feed your family with cookies. You need some energy tonight, okay? No. Oopsie, bad cookie. Hold on. I knocked a cookie over. Oh well, I'll find it in a minute.
And Danielle, save the last door prize because,
Oh, I will.
okay.
Okay, cookies. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see.
Danielle, the suspense is killing us.
Sorry, I'm trying to help you out. Okay, oh, Jessica Peachum.
Jessica. It's all right.
I don't think you can take that on the airplane. But then you can.
What?
Okay. And last, our second prize is a beautiful bag that has all kinds of delicious, not food products per se, has bath products, soaps, bath bombs. There's a cookie in there. There's some New Zealand cookies. So we're gonna give that to Robert Roberry. Robert Roberry. All right, make it ready. I'll just tell you about it so you can get ready and excited for the last person's name. I have $170 left. Okay, $170 plus this really awesome board game that
Move it along, Danielle. Come on.
sorry. Okay, just go ahead, Robert.
No, go ahead, call. I just want to.
No, I don't want to call the name. I was just describing the item. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. All right, so we have, we still have one other item that we want to do before we give away those final door prizes. You know, it's really important that we give back to the movement. We did that through our auction. Thank you, all of you, for doing that. But we also have our pack plan. Our pack plan is our, there you go. our opportunity to give back. We talked about it earlier. Chris Wyckoff is our PAC plan chairperson. So I'm going to let Chris tell where we're at the PAC plan, and let's see if we can raise our numbers up. Chris?
All right, where's that mic? All right, good evening. Can everybody hear me? All right, great. It's been a great convention. I'm happy to be here. Everett's asked me to do this. Every year we see where we are in the PAC plan. We're number 14th in the country. And we'd like to move that up a little bit. We've been higher before, but those other states keep giving money as well. So our PAC. Pardon?
How much do we need to move to?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'd have. Okay, about 100. All right. All right, great. Of course, the PAC plan is a pre-authorized contribution that you could make through a checking account, credit card, savings account. And as little as $5 a month, you can contribute. And so what we want to do here tonight is we want to ask people to, in a few minutes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask you to raise your hand and either start a new PAC plan if you haven't done that, or to increase the amount that you've given.
We're $100 behind New Mexico.
$100 behind New Mexico. Okay. We invest in a lot of things in our lives. We invest in homes, we invest in our education, maybe our savings for our retirements. But I also invest in the NFB because I think it's an opportunity for us to build our organization, to fund all the things that we do, and to give to the next generation of blind people who need our help. And I've been grateful for the things that the NFB's brought into my life, and I want to keep that going for other people. Before we do that, we need to do one important thing. We need to sing the PAC song.
All right.
All right. Is Barbie over there? All right, great. Now the words are, remember what? Does everybody remember the words? Okay, we're gonna sing it twice. It starts out with "Get on the PAC plan," right?
Yep.
Barbie, 1, 2, 3. Get on the PAC plan. Sign up today. We need your contributions right away. Funding our movement, it must be done, so all our battles can be won. Get on the PAC plan. Sign up today. We need your contributions right away. In the movement, it must be done, so all our battles can be won. All right, great. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I've got some helpers out here. If you will raise your hand or shout up your amount you'd like to add to your PAC plan, they'll come and get you a 3x5 card, get your information on it. Now, the easiest thing to do is to get on the nfb.org/PAC for PAC. And that's where you fill out your information that you'd like to contribute.
Angela and I up ours by $10.
Okay, we got Everett Bacon for $10. And if you don't want to do it, when you go to that form, they don't ask for any financial information. Someone will contact you from the national office and set up your account. So it's totally secure. You can also call the national office and they'll sign you up as well. So we'll start out. We've got Everett for $10. Somebody get his name on a card. Okay. And just to incentivize you, I've got $100 in the form of 4 $25 gift certificates to Cafe Real. Anybody who makes a contribution or adds, starts a new account, we'll pull your name out of a hat in just a minute. I've got 4 $25 gift cards. Okay, we got another one. Jan, okay.
Chelsea.
Okay, we got another one over here for another $5. Bring that card along. Come on, we need to get it. We need to get it up to $100 increased over last year. I know we do. We can do that. All right. Anybody else out there wants to start a new account or add to their existing account? Little as $5 a month. That's a Starbucks coffee. I didn't hear you, but. Okay, we got some names going out there. Good.
What are we up to?
Anybody keeping track of where we are? Okay. We've had at least 4, I think, and that. Oh, and Everett is 10. Yeah. Okay, just raise your hand and someone will come and get your pledge. Got another one? Hey, are you there? Hey, Wyckoff, where are you?
She's out there getting these.
I know. I want to ask her permission to add $5 to ours, so. Chris and Kay Wyckoff, we're going to add $5. Yes, good. I'm still married. Thank you. You don't need to fill ours. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to draw the winner, so I don't want to go. Okay. Anybody else? Let's go. We want to get this thing over with. Let's move it. Anybody else out there? $5, $10 more. Who? Yeah, Ron Gardner. Come on. He got a little bit of money. And Jan, talk to him. Talk to him, Jan. All right. I don't. Okay. Yeah, the White Cops can do 5. Yeah. One less eating out for me. Anybody else? Anybody else? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it up. I don't know how close to 100 we are. We've got $35. Oh man, come on. Come on out there. Jan Gardner's going. Okay, we're only going to do this for a couple more minutes. Then I'm going to draw those cards. Those gift cards. Cafe Rio, come on. Dinner for 2. We're at $45. You know, we could. Everett has agreed to stay for another hour if we can get it to $100.
Kay will kill me.
No, my wife wants to go home. She's got to spend the night with a granddaughter, I think. Anybody else raise their hand? All right. Okay. All right, let's draw those names out quickly. I don't know who. Everett draw, Kay will draw. Just. Okay, just tell me the names and I'll say them out loud. Now, if you are on a pack plan already, you are also eligible for the winnings.
Your roommate, Colt Riley.
Colt Riley.
Colt Riley, my roommate, my friend. Colt, if you're here, come get your gift certificate.
Oh, it's 2. Janice Spencer.
Janice Spencer, gift card, $25. Come on up. Cafe Rio.
Jenny and Robin Porter.
Jenny and Robin Corner.
Barbie Elliott.
Barbara Elliott. Barbie Elliott. We keep telling her Barbara.
Barbara Elliott. Yeah.
Barbara Elliott.
Yeah.
She's gonna hate me on that. All right, come get your gift card. She's a big winner of this convention. Thank you very much. Good evening.
Thank you, Chris. Next time we're doing the pack plan before the auction. See if we can get some more people. Yeah, before all the money's gone. Yeah. Danielle, you got those. How many more door prizes do you have?
I just have 2 more.
2 more. Well, let's do 1 and then we'll save the last one.
Okay, we gotta give away these cookies. Okay, I'm gonna bring you up a name. Kelly Peterson.
Kelly Peterson.
Are you here?
Yep. All right. Well, everyone, thank you for an awesome convention. We're going to have 1 more door prize, I know, But I'm so grateful for everyone and everything that's been done, all the money that we raised. Did we get a grand total, Stephanie, of what we raised? Oh, she stepped out of the room. All right, well, I'll get that total to you. I would love to give that information out. So Danielle, I will tell you that next year we will have a convention again. We are going to try to be back in Salt Lake City next year. All right, so the details will be out soon. Okay, Danielle, let's do that last door prize.
Okay. Okay, so just a recap, it's a Mario Brother board game that was donated. It doesn't actually have a name, but one of our awesome members was able to get it from a toy store that was donated. So Donna Wells.
Not here. And this also includes the trip, or is that the?
Yes, this is all $170. You also get a cooler, really nice, like cooler to go, have a nice lunch, and then there's some other, or go camping. Okay, so. Melinda Ostergaard.
I don't think she's here.
Okay, another one, that's fine. More money for you.
Where's Ron Roberts when we need him? Draw us. Mark Johnson's left.
Oh, man. Whew. I'm digging deeper in these names here.
All right, Ron.
Will Martin?
Will Martin. I think he's out there. Will Martin, are you out there? There he is. Hey, Will, we just recruited you to drive to Salt Lake next year. He was our driver for our St. George group. So that's pretty awesome. All right, everyone. Thank you for an awesome convention. Have a good night. We are adjourned.
Scholarship finalists, please meet up by the podium so we can take a group photo.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.